it seems like the reason why Governor Wike was not picked as Atiku's running mate for the 2023 election is because he stepped on some toes. We'll be discussing this in detail in today's episode. My name is Christina Mimam and you are watching Inforistic TV. Here we give you the latest happenings in Nigeria and around the world. Stay tuned for today's episode. So in the history of Nigerian politics, we know that there is always that one political party that is so popular that people end up voting for it, or they are just so popular that people vote for it not because of competence, but because that's the only political party that they know. And then every political season, there are always these new parties that come up to try and compete with these political giants. But unfortunately, they don't get voted for because they're unpopular. Nobody knows them, so they can't vote for them. And because of how unpopular they are, they don't capture the attention of the public or the political parties that they're trying to go up against. Well, it seems like the tables have turned this year because this is what Governor Obaseki of Edo State has to say about this year's election.
All of our politics in this country is changing. I don't know how you are, whether you are closely watching what is going on. The level of disenchantment with the existing parties. I'm sure in all our homes here, we have so many people now who call themselves obedience. I don't know whether you have them in your house. Just ask them, where are you? Which party are you for? They say obedient. Do you understand? They don't want us. They are not talking about APC or PDP. They are looking for alternatives. And they are much, much more. You see all of them queuing for PVCs now.
So let's just agree on one thing, yeah? Labour Party is a third force. Let's just agree on it. Whether you believe Peter Obi will win or he won't win, let's just agree on that one thing. Because obedience is on everybody's lips. In fact, he's so popular that he has captured the attention of high-ranking officials in PDP and APC. Everybody is talking about him. Each and every day he is trending on Twitter because people are like, oh, he will win. Some people are like, oh, he will not win. Some people have changed their names on Twitter to obedient. Some people have changed their name to disobedient. But anyone you want to change your name to, they still obey in it. So let's just agree that he's so popular. Now, looking at his popularity, viewers, do you think that he has a standing chance to win the 2023 election against APC and PDP? But hey, I know that there are other political parties, but let's face it, people most times go to the poll to vote for parties that they know, not for competence. But what do I know? I'm eager to hear what you have to say in the comment section. Still talking about Labour Party, and the new wave is riding on. Something spectacular, something that has never happened before, happened recently in Imo North. Guess what? So APC and PDP, Imo North, dissolved their structure and joined Labour Party. Like, you heard me right. Hey, this is revolutionary. Like, when I read it, I was like, how? Because these are the political giants of Nigeria now. Like, it was not something I was expecting. Yes, I agree that Labour Party is popular, but I was not expecting this. And their chairman even came out to say that APC and PDP are no more in a Okigwe zone. Like, everybody is going Labour. It seems like Labour's party's Labour will not be in vain because this has never happened before. Viewers, when you expect me to be, I'm just naive. I don't get it. Like, hey, APC, PDP, dissolve, Labour Party. Viewers, I beg, come and explain to me in the comment section what is going on. What is going on? So, still talking about the election, INEC, what is your problem? What is your problem? This is registration season, and for the first time in the history of Nigeria, people are so interested in getting their PVC, but now you want to give them headache. Why am I calling you out? Or yeah, viewers, watch this video. Imagine people leaving their houses early in the morning to go to INEC office, and INEC is now telling you that they don't have machines to do the registration. I don't even understand people's own problem. No, I don't understand people's own problem. I mean, why are you there? You're supposed to oversee the electoral process, but it seems as if you want to do some mago like INEC. No, sincerely speaking, and you can see how interested Nigerians are, that they are willing to leave their house very early in the morning, under the rain, under the sun, and INEC is just there doing their own, like... But I have one question. Do you think that INEC will be transparent enough during this electoral process? Because it seems like the issue now we are going to face come 2023 will not be with people not coming out to vote or people not having their PVC. It will be with INEC being incompetent. Because I don't see why a whole electoral body will come out to say they don't have machines. Shouldn't they have backup machines? I mean, viewers, what do you think? Because it seems as though this INEC's new tactics is politically inspired. But viewers, if you have any idea of why INEC will want to hinder this process, maybe it's politically inspired, I would love to hear what you have to say in the comment section. Okay, let us be frank. After Atiku came out to say that, I'll be running with Governor Ifeanyi Okuwa of Delta State, a lot of people were surprised because prior to that announcement, there were rumors that he was going to run with Governor Wike of Rivers State. So this announcement took a lot of people unawares. In fact, people felt like it was unfair to Governor Wike, given that he's a dogged politician and a loyal party member. They didn't expect that, in their words, PDP would do him this death. Well, this is what a senior official of the People's Democratic Party, Mr. Babangida Aliyu, has to say about the matter.
You have seen where that same person said he would never take the vice presidency. If I make up my mind that I cannot lower my ambition to a particular thing, then when I lose the presidency, is now I join the party to make sure whoever wins takes over. And given the circumstance that we are now, we needed somebody that is amenable, that is intelligent, that is experienced, that has exposed himself as somebody balanced.
Why do you think that Wike does not complement Atiku?
Because unfortunately, I don't know whether it's temperament or it's another thing. Sometimes when you speak so much, when you insult yourself or you insult your way to power, it does not normally happen.
So even though he's not direct, it sounds as if he's happy that Governor Wike did not win the party ticket or the vice presidential office. And from what he's saying, it seems as if Governor Wike stepped on some toes before the primaries, like long time ago. So they used to keep words like this in the political parties. Okay. And from the longer interview, even though we just gave you an excerpt, he mentioned that Governor Wike is too notorious to be the vice presidential candidate that will run with Atiku. And because of how notorious he is, he's not going to be compatible with Atiku. He also said that he has worked hand in hand with Governor Ifeanyi Okuwa of Delta State, and Governor Ifeanyi Okuwa is more amenable and agreeable to work with. Well, we'll see how that plays out in 2023 election. But I have a question to ask. Many people are saying that Atiku would have done better with Governor Wike, given that Governor Wike is more popular than Governor Ifeanyi Okuwa of Delta State. But should the question of who deserves to be in that office depend on popularity or competence? I mean, this is not a popularity contest, right? Well, we'll see how that plays out in 2023. Meanwhile, Babangida Ali was also asked by the Channel News reporter that was interviewing him about the obedient people, that is Labour Party and Peter Obi's ambition to become the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Yes, I just wanted to say the full name. And he had this to say.
What's your thoughts on the candidacy of Peter Obi in the Labour Party? He was in your party
Peter Obi,
in the last
my good
election.
friend, and a former member of my former Governors Forum, and a very excellent person, very, very excellent. His candidature in terms of the presidency, I think he will make some name now. If by that time we're old enough and around 2027, 2028, 2027, 2031, he may be able to make it. But 2023, too early.
Because
people, even though the young people might go for him, not everybody is, the name is not dropping in everywhere else.
So from his comment, he doesn't sound malevolent or anything. In fact, he believes that Peter Obi has a chance of becoming the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But 2023 is too early. Now, his reason for saying this is because Peter Obi's name has not resounded enough in the nation. And it's now making me confused because every other day, Peter Obi, Obedience, Labour Party is trending on Twitter. And all over the nation, there are different conferences that are being held by the obedient people to try and sensitize the public about why they should go and get their PVC and vote for Peter Obi. So with all this going on, can you still say that he's not popular enough? Well, I don't know much, so I would love to hear what you have to say in the comment section. If you enjoyed what you just watched, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, as we will be dropping videos like this from time to time. And hey, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified as soon as a new video is dropped. For now, it's goodbye from us to you.